You want me to talk about cold steel, don't you? Well, you see, that's the problem. I don't like talking about things that I've never tried, and I don't own anything from cold steel at the moment, so unfortunately, I can't really talk about it. Other companies have sent me like knives and things, maybe little swords. It did happen before, but it never really happened with cold steel, because I'm not as big as Calgrim or anything, so maybe they don't even know about me. So yeah, of course, if I ever get, I would be very interested, because some of the weapons that they have, some of the swords that they have look really badass. But I would be interested in reviewing some of their weapons, but at the moment I can't really do it because I don't own anything from cold steel. So yeah, I think this will have to suffice. So what can I say? Thank you very much for watching, and remember, the Metatron has spread his wings. Goodbye. Is he serious? What was I going to do now? Play some Dark Souls 3. Alright, this is all he has to say, basically. Oh, it's Chibi Metatron. Hello. Look who's here. Very nice. It's been a while. Hold on a minute, but Chibi Metatron, you normally appear in debunking videos. There is nothing to debunk here. There is nothing to debunk, is there? Yeah, that's what I mean. We're talking about cold steel. They sell steel and it's cold. What's there to debunk? You don't have anything to say about cold steel, have you? Yeah, because they're a big company, they're very nice, and I think at the end of the day... Enough with your diplomatic bullshit! Get out of here, let me talk, because I've got a lot of things to say. Alright then. Cold steel. Of course we know cold steel. We love swords, we're fond of weapons, and here we've got massive weapons, very sharp knives. It's perfect. Or is it? It's just a company showing off their weapons. What could go wrong? Well, listen to me, right? I do have some things to complain about, and I will. Well, to be honest, I can't really talk about the quality of their steel because I don't own a cold steel sword, and consider my current financial situation and their prices, I don't think I'll ever will. So as far as I'm concerned, might be exceptionally good or complete rubbish. If you know something about this or have any experience with cold steel weapons, please let me know in the comments below. But what I can talk about is their tests. The tests! OMG, I can't believe it's not butter. It's buttered. Did you say buttered? Well, all mail is buttered once you sit on it. Hold on, sunshine. You're gonna have to hold your tongue, and I'm gonna have to give you a dry slap, son. But before actually getting to that buttered mail, I can't believe I'm still talking about this. Let's just spend a few words on Lynn Thompson. Yes, Lynn Thompson, CEO of Cold Steel, founder, boss, Bobby King of Cold Steel. I can actually picture it in my mind. I can imagine it, a nice school trip to their facilities, seeing all those weapons. I wouldn't be surprised at all if you actually ended up seeing more dead pigs and actual weapons. But after all the videos I've watched of him, chopping pits and waging war against car bonnets, it'd be actually nice to finally meet him. Oh, sorry, wrong spelling. Oh my goodness, that is revolting. What were you thinking? On a serious note, you know how they went all the way to get the actual real pigs to the show to actually increase a little bit of authenticity, I suppose? Then why don't you get real armor? I'm gonna say this again with an Italian accent. Batte the armor. Don't work, capisci? If you don't get real riveted mail, you might as well get plastic pigs. Just let the little bastards live their lives, for crying out loud. Real pigs, real armor. Fake pigs, fake armor. Well, I would personally go for ballistic gel, but that's just me. Oh my goodness, let's not turn this into a vegan, vegetarian, meat user combat zone, please. All I'm trying to say is, if you want to do a test on armor, you need to find armor. Buttered mail does not work. The rings break open because they're not closed. They're butted. Butted? Butted? Not to mention the 15th century set. Oh my goodness, stainless steel. Stainless steel is back, ready to serve. You need to get some real heat-treated carbon steel, or perhaps some boron alloyed steel. Anything, don't get stainless, they don't work. Stainless is a great kind of metal, don't get me wrong, it's fantastic for cookers. And just to be completely honest about it, I know a warhammer can work on armor, but we need to have real armor, which would probably cost a lot of money. So don't go all the way buying a full set, because that would cost you $30,000, I understand that. But get a real helmet. It's like 1k euros, and I'm pretty sure you can afford that. So to sum it up, lads, The weapons might be nice, but until they actually use them on real riveted mail, these tests mean absolutely nothing. And this is why they really, really bother me. Bother? Bother? Oh my goodness, I seriously need to fix my English. Alright, number ones, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I wanted to put in a little bit of humor, of course, but I do seriously, in all seriousness, I would like to try something from cold steel, and of course I need to see the weapons and try them before I can actually speak. As you could see, and of course I do agree with Chibi Metatron here, they do have the money to up their game, if you will, with the tests of their weapons, and I think they seriously should. But apart from that, I will be waiting to see if I ever get something from cold steel. I'll definitely make a review. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, the Metatron has spread his wings. Goodbye. Say bye, Chibi Metatron.